even down here, so I just thought I'd mix this up a little bit and put an actual just random battle on in the background while we talk about this. So this is going to be my TLDR or SKULLTAKER. Well, these two armies seemingly ignore each other. So his Slayer Sword Adamant seems pretty cool. He's going to be able to increase his armor piercing and weapon strength while reducing the enemy's armor piercing and weapon strength, which seems pretty solid. The Cloak of Skulls is going to give him more immunity and ward save. So that seems pretty good, but to be honest, I thought it'd do more, to be honest. It seems very thematical in the trailer from what we've seen so far, so you get to add the actual skulls of what is actually being defeated to the cloak. It actually looks like neither of these armies are going to do anything, so this is the worst backdrop for this video possibly, but oh well, let's just leave it on. One matter the cost here. So he does have a nice ability which is going to allow him to negate flanker attacks, so that's good. You're not going to be able to get any double up bonuses on him. You're probably going to have charge defense against large as well. So they've also kind of given the demons the undead thing, which I guess makes sense, getting entities back. I'm not sure he really needs it though. I didn't really struggle with bloodletters. I guess it's just people are going to choose what's best for the job rather than what replenishes better. I really don't think that that's really going to affect anything. 7 auto-resolve campaigns probably. So he gets bonus skulls. He also gets to instantly travel to an enemy lord. He gets extra movement when defeating enemy lords. So that's all seems pretty good. He's in Lustria. It seems to be shaping up like a pretty reasonable lord. I'm not sure about his starting locations. I'm not going to go on about the other characters because, like, they're just characters and units at the end of the day. Like, I'm sure there's going to be other people doing videos and stuff on them. It's mostly just about making sure everything's kind of balanced out. I'm not sure I like the Beastmen being in everyone's army, because I feel like Warriors replaced Demon because we're more easily accessible, and now I think that Beastmen are going to replace Warriors because they're going to be more easily accessible and cheap. So we'll have to really see how that pans out. Because it really is one of those kind of economy versus aggression things. Now they've done some things to balance stuff out, so you can't just raise a territory and then instantly colonize it anymore. You're gonna have to wait 3 turns, which is, you know, it's only fair. Like, I think they should do that with trading territories as well, because you can trade territories ad infinitum, and it's really, you know, if you've got the territories to spare, you can really just bolster up an ally and make him your shield wall, as I did like in my Skaven campaign. KHORNE's Glare seems like a pretty solid upgrade choice as well, because it's going to enable you to colonize ruins at tier 2. Like, you always want to skip past that tedium of leveling a city up. And then Call of Battle does kind of the opposite, allows you to raid an enemy territory. So those will be pretty good and fluffy balances to add to KHORNE. I'm liking everything I've seen so far. It's going to be slightly harder to spawn blood hosts. That's good, because that's really all anyone did, right? Why build an empire or anything like that when you can just have infinite army? It only makes sense, right? So yeah, it's good to see that they're balancing that out. It is good that it also prevents anyone else from occupying those ruins for a couple of turns. That's going to be kind of annoying if you're sat next to a KHORNE faction and you're trying to take territories. But it also makes a bit more sense, right? It's not just punishing you, it's punishing everyone for being able to do it. So overall, it seems like a solid upgrade. It's one of the 4 legendary lords. So I am pretty excited for KHORNE. I think I'm one of few, because a lot of other people just don't seem that bothered. So how do you feel about the upgrade? It seems like a pretty decent rework to KHORNE. Not too much in one way or another. It probably needed it sooner, to be honest, because KHORNE's pretty much banned from every multiplayer campaign because he just spawns free armies and it's a gimmick. But yeah, please let me know your comments down below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. You can always support me. And I'll see you in the next one. I wish you good fortune in all your wars to come. But let's just have a look at this pile, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, nothing's happened. I ran down earlier and tried to poke them, but no one is willing to do anything, and it's now been 30 turns. Maybe if I didn't have a stealth lord, they would have fought each other, but oh well, it is what it is. I'll see you in the next one.